What's up, everybody? It's your boy David, and welcome back to the channel for a wild ride through Sin City. We're about to expose the biggest scams and rip-offs that can drain your bank account faster than you can say jackpot. Las Vegas is known for its dazzling lights, epic parties, and of course casinos. But beneath all the glitz and glam, there are some shady characters and businesses looking to take advantage of unsuspecting tourists. Today, we're diving deep into the underbelly of Vegas, uncovering 15 scams and rip-offs that can turn your dream vacation into a financial nightmare. We're talking hidden fees, overpriced everything, and straight-up tourist traps that'll leave you feeling played. So whether you're a seasoned Vegas pro or planning your first trip down the Strip, stick around because we're about to save you a ton of money. You don't want to miss this. Okay, first up, we're hitting you with a classic Vegas scam hidden resort fees. You know the drill, you're online, searching for the best hotel deals, and bam, you find an incredible rate. You're feeling like a high roller, ready to live it up in a luxury suite. You book the room, thinking you snagged the deal of the century, only to arrive and get slammed with a bunch of unexpected charges at check-in. Suddenly, that $40 a night resort fee for Wi-Fi you don't use, the gym you'll never step foot in, and the administrative services that remain a mystery adds up to a ridiculous amount. It's like they're playing a cruel joke on you, taking away your hard-earned cash right before you even hit the casino floor. These hidden fees are a sneaky way for hotels to make extra money. And trust me, they're raking it in. So next time you're booking a hotel in Vegas, pay close attention to those sneaky resort fees. Read the fine print, people. Don't let them get away with this ridiculousness. All right, guys, let's talk about drinks in Vegas. Yeah, we all know the feeling. You're dressed to the nines, walking through a swanky casino, feeling like $1,000,000. You decide to grab a cocktail at the bar, soaking in the electric atmosphere. You order your go-to drink, thinking it'll be the perfect way to kick off an epic night. But then the bill comes and bam! That fancy cocktail just set you back a whopping $20. And the worst part? It's barely even strong, mostly ice and mixers. Talk about a buzzkill. Listen, I get it, you're in Vegas, you want to indulge a little. But paying outrageous prices for watered-down drinks is just plain robbery. These casinos are banking on you getting caught up in the moment and not paying attention to the prices. Don't fall for it. My advice? Pre-game before you hit the casinos and clubs. Grab a few drinks with your friends at a more reasonably priced bar, then head out to the Strip. You'll save a ton of money and still have an amazing time. All right, guys, picture this. You're strolling down the Las Vegas Strip, soaking in all the glitz and glamour, when suddenly, bam! You're face to face with a 6-foot-tall minion, or maybe even a very convincing Elvis impersonator. It's all fun and games, right? You snap a quick selfie, maybe even try to get a high five, and that's when it happens. They hit you with the tip trap. Suddenly that friendly character is demanding a tip, and not just a couple of bucks. We're talking like a small fortune for a 30-second interaction. It's like they magically transformed from friendly entertainers to money-hungry monsters. Don't fall for it. These guys prey on unsuspecting tourists. Remember, you're under no obligation to pay for a photo, especially if you didn't agree on a price beforehand. Keep your cash safe and keep on walking. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. Those guys walking around with stacks of cards, slapping them onto every available surface. They're like ninjas of the Strip, except instead of throwing stars, they're flinging advertisements for, let's just say, adult entertainment. Now I know what you're thinking. Mr. Beast, it's just a card, what's the big deal? Well, here's the thing. Those cards can lead you down a rabbit hole of shady establishments and overpriced experiences. Trust me, I've seen it all in Vegas, and the last thing you want is to end up in a sketchy situation because you followed a card slapper's lead. Plus, nobody needs that much unsolicited advertising in their face, am I right? So, next time you're in Vegas, and a card slapper tries to get your attention, just channel your inner Neo, dodge those cards like bullets, and keep it moving. Something you'll actually enjoy. Yo, what's worse than losing your money in Vegas? Losing it before you even get to the casino. That's what happens with these crazy ATM fees. I'm talking like 10 bucks, 15 bucks, just to access your own cash. It's like they're running their own little casino inside those machines. Seriously, do yourself a favor and hit up an ATM outside the strip. You'll thank me later. Listen, I love a good road trip as much as the next guy, but not when it's in a taxi and I'm getting ripped off. Some of these taxi drivers in Vegas, they'll take you on the longest route possible just to rack up the fare. It's like they think you're a tourist who's never seen a desert before. My advice? Stick to ride-sharing apps or make sure the taxi driver knows you're onto their little game. Vegas is all about the shows, right? But you gotta be careful about where you buy your tickets. Some of these third-party vendors, they'll mark up the prices like crazy. You could end up paying double, triple, even quadruple the face value. It's like they're scalping tickets to their own grandmothers. Do yourself a favor and go straight to the official box office or use a trusted website. Don't let these guys turn your night out into a financial flop. All right, guys, we're diving deep into the belly of the beast, slot machines. You know those hypnotic flashing lights and the promise of easy money? Yeah, that's Vegas trying to work its magic on you. Don't fall for the myth that a machine is due for a win. It's like saying if you flip a coin, tails 10 times in a row, it's got to land on heads next, right? Wrong. Each spin is totally random. Casinos design these games to make money, and they're really good at it. So, what's the best strategy? Set a budget, treat it like entertainment, and if you win big, cash out. You never know when your luck might run out. Remember, guys, knowledge is power. We're exposing these scams so you can keep your hard-earned cash where it belongs, in your pocket. Okay, who doesn't love a free drink? And in Vegas, it seems like they're everywhere, especially in casinos. But hold on a second, my friends, because there's always a catch in Sin City. Casinos aren't just being generous. They're playing the long game. Those free drinks are designed to loosen you up, make you feel invincible, and keep you glued to those slot machines or card tables. It's like this. The more you drink, the more likely you are to make risky bets and gamble away more money than you planned. Don't get me wrong. Enjoy the free drinks, but be smart about it. Set a gambling limit before you even take a sip and stick to it. Remember, you came to Vegas to have fun, not wake up with a hangover and an empty wallet. Yo, we're talking street vendors in Vegas, and let me tell you, not all that glitters is gold. You might be strolling down the strip feeling like a high roller, and bam, you get hit with the psst, hey buddy, wanna buy a Rolex? Now, I'm no watch expert, but I can guarantee you that $20 Rolex ain't gonna fool anyone. It's probably gonna turn your wrist green by the time you hit the next casino. And those designer handbags? More like designer knockoffs. Listen, I get it. Everyone loves a bargain, but trust me, buying from shady street vendors is a gamble you don't want to take. You're better off saving your hard-earned cash for some epic souvenirs from a legit shop. Plus, you never know what you're going to get with these street vendors. It could be fake, it could be broken, it could even be dangerous. I once saw a guy buy a phone charger off the street, plugged it in, and the whole thing exploded. Not exactly the kind of Vegas magic you're looking for, right? Played like a sucker. Vegas is known for its epic buffets, mountains of food, all you can eat. Sounds like a dream come true, right? But hold your horses, because those buffets can be sneaky with their pricing. They'll lure you in with a cheap lunch price, but then bam, dinner prices kick in super early, like 3 p.m. or something crazy. Suddenly that affordable buffet becomes a $100 per person nightmare. Don't get caught slipping. Always, and I mean always, check the pricing before you load up your plate. You don't want to be stuck with a buffet bill bigger than your casino losses. Trust me. Las Vegas, baby. The city of lights, excitement, and yeah, a few scams here and there. But you've been watching this video, so you're already way ahead of the game. You know about the hidden fees, the overpriced drinks, the sneaky tricks they try to pull. Armed with this knowledge, you can dodge those tourist traps and enjoy Vegas the right way. So get out there, have some fun, win big, hopefully, and remember, don't be a sucker. And hey, if you do manage to avoid all these scams, hit me up. Maybe you deserve to be in my next challenge.